Hey everyone, welcome back to the Amber Mine. Today, we're going to do something a little different than what we normally do. I'm going to review a friend of mine's mod, which is called Cenozoic Peaks. And a huge thank you to the British Frog, because he actually sent me a more recent version of the beta than what even most of the beta testers have been playing around with. From what I understand, we are implementing sounds, and one of the mods actually has walking animations. So let's get straight into this. So if we come over here, we can see the names of each of the mobs, which is Thylacine, which I am particularly happy to review, the Thylacine, smilodon, and Myalonia. That's what the spawn eggs look like. And we have Thylacine skull, a Thylacine skull, and a smilodon skull. We don't have a Myalonia skull yet. However, I am sure that that is in the works. So let's do this. Let's actually spawn these things in. There's going to be a few more mob-related items, which I will show off in a moment. I just want to get to these, showing these off. And some of the Easter eggs that have been coded in. That's my first Thylacine spawn, and oh my gosh, is this a chunky boy. So, a lot of people have been criticizing Frog because of how, well, large or chunky this is. This is actually more accurate than most people realize. All the pictures of the Thylacine that we have, let me spawn a few more, are actually from the zoos after they had been captured out from the wild. And most of the time they actually got pretty depressed and didn't want to eat and got a little anorexic because of it. And so all the pictures we have are actually underweight, unhealthy Thylacine. They're actually meant to be closer to this. Big old tubby boys. Anyway, one of the Easter eggs that Frog has shown me is if we were to spawn some chickens. And for those of you who might know some Thylacine lore, they were actually accused of killing chickens, which is the big reason why they were hunted to extinction. So check that out. They are hardwired, coded to attack every chicken that is within view. So when this mod becomes public, you'll have to make sure that you keep your chickens away from your Thylacine, or else your chicken are going to be gone and more food for the Thylacine. Anyway, let's move on to, next up we got the Thylacine, which is one of the large terror birds. I just love this walking animation. That is really cool. So let's get a few more of these down. And that leads right into the next of the Easter eggs with this mod, which is the smilodon are hard-coded to attack the Thylacine. So let's... To quote one of the Jurassic Park people, aren't they glorious? Aren't they glorious? If you know that reference, leave it down below, and you might win something in the future. Oh, it's interesting that in some cases the Thylacine are winning, in some cases the smilodon are winning. And then lastly, we've got this Myalonia, which I'm not even 100% sure how to pronounce, but it is a giant, like, turtle-looking thing, even though it's not. Oh, we got some variation. Is there going to be another one? Okay, I think it's just those two right now. Oh, did one of the Thylacine die? Oh no, that's a smilodon. Either way, these are some really cool ones, and this is the first time outside of Mod Team that you get to see this thing walking. So here are some of the other items that are in the mod. We have one Thylacine bone. We actually have some cooked, or dropped Thylacine flesh and some cooked Thylacine. If I remember correctly, this was one of the very first textures that was actually created for the mod. but I'm not 100% sure. I remember the British Frog sent me something early on, and I was kind of mortified. We got the Smilodon skull, which I've already shown off, but we also have the Smilodon ribcage. Over here is some parts for a mob that's actually not implemented yet, which is the, let's see, what is this? The Daodicarus shell and skull. And in my inventory, you can see a Megalodon lower jaw, upper jaw, and tooth. And while we're in here, we have a mammoth rib cage, a mammoth foot, and a mammoth skull as well. And then a bunch of other things, like there's a, where is it? A Megalodon DNA. A bunch of DNA here. Ooh, Thylacine pup. I doubt it's going to do anything, but let's see. Nope. Okay. And that brings us over here. So, at the moment, there's nothing implemented to be able to bring these things back. However, this seems to be what the plan is. We've got these fossil blocks, which do spawn normally. I have not seen any yet. Then we have this frozen flesh block, which I'm guessing is how we're going to get some of the more Ice Age creatures like that mammoth. After that, we would put it into a machine that's not quite ready yet and in the mod, which I believe is a fossil cleaner block. I'll have to be, I'm sure the Frog is actually going to be editing this video, so he'll put a name of the block right here, and then it's put into the extractor, which, actually, let me grab that. Of course. Okay, so let's get a better look at these. So we got the extractor. We have the embryo vat, which I actually like this design a lot more than fossils. We have the fossil design, and then lastly we have frozen flesh, which this could be interesting. I know this mod has a lot of potential. I cannot wait to see how this grows in the future. Mostly because of, let's see, are there any? Yep, mostly because of these guys right here. I cannot wait to see what this mod holds. Mostly because I can't wait to see these things, and I really cannot wait to get a series potentially going if you guys would like to see that, or include these in a zoo in the future. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are down below, and give the British Frog a like and subscribe if you have not. His channel will be linked down in the description below. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Hey Ember Miners, thanks for watching today's video. Be sure to click the subscribe button on your way out and click the bell icon to be notified of our videos when we upload them. Consider leaving a like on this video so we know that you enjoyed it. Leave a comment about content that you would like to see come to this channel, and be sure to check the description for links to our Discord if you would like to talk to the team more directly. Check out our Patreon if you would like to help fund the team and its upcoming projects. Remember, this is a fan group reviewing the depths of our favorite franchise, and that we are in no way affiliated with the groups and companies that own them. Be sure to support Universal Studios and Amblin Entertainment. This has been an Amber Mine production. Thank you for mining with us.